Okay, it was beef pickup day, so I'm going to show you what we got. This was processed at Wander's Farm and actually raised by my mom. So this is not our grass-fed Dexter beef. This is a corn-fed Angus cross beef, but give you a good idea of what we got. So we have our ground beef in 2-pound packs. There are 37 of those. And then I have 4 packs of soup bones. Always ask for your soup bones if you want to make soup or broth. Beef briskets. There are 3 briskets here that are this size. And then we have our T-bone steaks. There are 8 T-bone steaks. And then my sirloins. There are 4 tips and then 6 other sirloin steaks, and these are all 1 in a pack. And you can always, the locker's going to ask you every time you order a beef, like how you want it packed. So I wanted 2-pound packs of beef. I wanted my brisket in this size package. You kind of get to choose how you pack it. So then I also got my marrow bones, so I'll use those to make broth. Ask for your bones if you want your bones. There are 2 packs of tallow, so that is the fat from inside the beef by its kidneys, used for soap making, frying things, wide variety of stuff for the tallow. There are 3 packages of beef liver, 1 package of beef heart. And remember, like, I only got half of the beef, so like technically you only get half of the heart. So just something fun. So then I had 20 pounds of hamburger patties made, and I had them put 2 pounds to a pack. So there's hamburgers for the summer. I have 3 beef fillets. The other thing is, note that all of this says not for sale. So that means that this meat was processed just for me and for my home use. It was done in like an inspected, approved facility, but it's not meant to be resold by the piece. So if you see the meat that we sell, like the pork and chicken, it has a USDA or a state sticker on it. That means that it's able to be sold by the piece. But all this meat says not for sale because it's all for me and for my family. So side note. So then let's see, there was 1 chuck roast. This is my beef tongue. And then these are round steaks, and there are 6 packs. Most people will send a round steak through the tenderizer at the locker. I don't need them to do that, and I have a tenderizer if I want to tenderize them myself. And then these are the arm roasts, and there are 5 of these. And never get like on not knowing what something is or what they're asking you. You can always say, like, if they say, what do you want done with your sirloins? You can say, what are my options for my sirloins? And if there's something where you really don't want it, you can say, oh, I'd like more hamburger. Some of the cuts obviously can't be like, you can't just get all T-bones out of a beef, for example, but you can choose to get more hamburger. So that's a pretty economical option if you know you're not going to eat something. So I got 1 more box I had to put over on the freezer. So I left my sheet about how many of each thing. So up here there are 2 rolled rumps, and then the beef chuck. Oh, I already went through that, but there's more. There's 1 more beef chuck. So there's 6 total of the beef chuck roast. Oh, here they are. There's the beef chuck roast. And then my ribeyes. How many ribeyes did I get? Let's count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ribeyes in this box. So that was just a brief overview of what you might see if you order half a beef. So the processing was $395 for half a beef. Most people are charging about $2.85 per pound hanging weight, and my beef weighed 310 pounds. So that'd be about $880 for the beef and $395 for the processing. So I'm doing the math right now. So $1,275 roughly for a half a beef. You can see there's a lot of beef. So you wouldn't need to be going to the grocery store, but you do have to kind of have that money up front to pay to fill your freezer.